Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Gabriel Destroyer, back with another Minecraft YouTube video. And this one is a tutorial on something that I think is really useful for survival worlds. Right now, I'm on a realm that I'm in, and it is super useful for getting good loot quick. Like, just look at the loot I have so far. It is an semi-AFK fish farm, by the way. That's the thing we're going to be making too. Okay, so here's the loot I have from it. Now, I already have the best possible fishing rod, so that would help also. But still, you can get really good loot. Look, this is what I have so far. We got, like, I got more also. I had an infinity book and mending books. Look at, like, impaling 5, feather falling 4, unbreaking 3. We got all these enchanted bows, nautilus shells, fish. It's a great source of food. All these saddles and rotten flesh if you need. I mean, it's not that much, but if you need salt to clerics, water bottles, I guess, for potions, and leather boots, because, you know, it's that Legend of Zelda reference or something. And, I mean, you know, it's a gift to starter players if you're on, like, a server. And name tags especially, that is super useful. And obviously pufferfish for water breathing potions. I'm going to real quick just show you how this works once you're finally done it. It is the most useful thing ever. It's good for, like, if you're on a call, talk to someone, want to play Minecraft at the same time, you know, still get progress. I put this dome around it in my place so that I can just do it all the time, and I don't get attacked by phantoms. And but if you do happen to make something over it, you should probably have over the water block, an open space, so then you can if it's raining or snowing, you'll get better fish loot. Like, stuff like, and, I mean, it will come quicker, and I think you get better loot, like enchanted stuff and saddles, and, you know, all that good stuff. And, yeah, this is how it works. So, you just basically stand here, you make sure you're not activating that, redstone thing. You just throw it to about right there, and you just don't, like, move your screen, and look, it just stays there. And then you have, I think it's, like, about 10 minutes until you can do it, and look, you get XP, so got a mending thing, and I think I got a pufferfish from that one. And it's super easy for semi-AFK fishing, because all you have to do is, you can even set up an auto-clicker with this. It's like, if you have, like, a lure 3 fishing rod, like I do, so you always, like, get something every, like, you know, 6 seconds. You could set up, like, an auto-clicker, like, every 6 seconds, click in this spot where it says fish. I mean, obviously, that's if you're on mobile, and it would be easier on, like, computers for an auto clicker, because you can set it to any button on your keyboard, so whichever one you use for your fishing, and you can just do this over and over again. It's not that hard. All you need is, like, a bit of iron. That's the most expensive thing about this. Maybe redstone. I don't even think you need the note block. Well, you need this single piece of redstone and some wood, and, like, it's super simple. So now I'll show you how to make it. Okay, so all you need to construct this is a fence. I'm using an oak fence just because I like an oak pressure plate, because I like oak. That's, like, my favorite type of wood in this game. But you can use any type of pressure plate or fence you want. Then you need some blocks of your choice. I'm just gonna use grass blocks. A water bucket. 2 cobblestones, or actually, it doesn't need to be cobblestone. It can be any block of your choice. Or wait, no, 3 that. Oof, I need to change that. A hopper. 4 chests, because you're going to make 2 large chests. Technically, you can have more than that, and technically, you can have less. But, like, I'm going to just use a minimum of 4. Yeah, so then you can do it for longer. A piece of redstone. A note block. A piston. It doesn't have to be a sticky piston, so you don't have to go looking for slimes or anything, for slime balls to make it, because what you're going to be pushing with the piston is a piece of sand, which falls anyway. So once you push it up, it's just going to fall back down. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the way I'm going to build it is I'm going to start from the bottom up. So if you're going to start from the bottom up, I think you should start with your chests, and you put them like that. Now, this is where you're going to stand and, like, fish from. Next, you're going to need your hopper, right? and you need to place it on the chest there. Now you can't place it like that because then it won't connect to the chest. Like if I put this redstone in it, it won't go into the chest. And I forgot to bring a pickaxe. Oof. Okay, so guys, once you get your hopper and you get it in the right place, all you need to do is tap on the chest with it, and you'll notice it has a little connectivity thing to the chest, right? I mean, it's not actually connected, but you see the little like pipe part, right? Say like I put an item in here, look, it's in the chest. So then you know you have your hopper, right? Next, what you'll need is your fence of your choice, and you're gonna crouch and just put it right there on it, on your hopper. Next, you need your little pressure plate and put it right there. And yeah, that's that part of it. Next, you need your block of choice, and you just put it right next to it like that. And then you put the redstone on it. You'll know it works when that happens. I forget what to do next, so I'm gonna go check. Okay, so as I was saying, I now have big brain because I can't remember anything. But you'll put your other block of choice right there on this side of it, and yeah, I think that's right. And then you get like the block you're gonna be building with, and then you put it there. I mean, if you're in survival, I don't know why you need this in creative. I'm just doing it in survival because it looks better in survival. And then you got that right, like, and then it works. So then you get your sand, or I guess you could use gravel with this. You really need any block that just falls. You put it there, so then it should get pushed up like that. Okay, now all you need is your chests, your two last chests. You put one there, so it's like that. Then you put the other one right there. So now you got a double chest. Now the last thing, which is one, well, then you get your last block of choice. You put it right there. Sorry, slime. And you don't need slime balls. um, so now you, well, this is kind of not important. I don't think that you need the note block. I think it's so that after you saw as earlier when the fishing the bobber thing when it went onto the hopper. I think after 10 minutes it like automatically goes back to you, and the note block will. Anyway, you put the note block right there. That seems right. And now you're basically done, except of course the most important part, which is the water. Now all you need to do is crouch and place it like that, and then you're done. That is your full semi AFK fish farm. You like can't just pick up the waters if you actually have a bucket or something. You need to be crouching for it. And you'll notice it doesn't flow anywhere, it just stays in this little weird spot. And yeah, that's it now. Let's try it out. Okay, so let's test it out with our normal fishing rod. You saw me using a Lure 3 Lucky C3 on Breaking 3 Mending 1 fishing rod like before, which actually isn't that hard to get to enchant a fishing rod, because you can get enchanted fishing rods and books and stuff from this. So yeah, let's just use a normal one. Now you just have to kind of aim right here. I'm gonna turn my crosshairs on so you can see where it is. Okay, so this is basically where I'm aiming with the crosshair. I haven't actually ever used the crosshair on mobile. Huh. Okay, so you just aim there basically, and there you are. That's it. You just press fish, and you wait for it. It takes a long time, obviously, with a normal fishing rod, unless you're really lucky. But there, look at that. I got a good chunk of XP and a pufferfish. That's actually kind of rare. I mean, with a normal, that's a good fish because you can make water breathing and stuff out of it. So you can just do this, like maybe you're watching TV or you're like playing Fortnite or something, like, and you have your phone next to you, or your whatever you play Minecraft on, and like you can just send me AFK fish, and like all of a sudden, like 2 hours later, oh look, I have like a mending book and like infinite food now, and you can cook it and make it even better, and I mean with a normal fishing rod, you're not gonna get that good stuff. So try to use like your best fishing rod, and as long as your best fishing rod has mending on it, you could do this like infinitely. I mean, eventually, if you get a full inventory, and then this gets filled up all the way, and then the hopper gets filled up all the way, um, then you'll just have a bunch of stuff lying on the ground. But yeah, you could just sometimes that happens. You gotta make sure you move closer, and yeah, and you gotta make sure it doesn't happen. Wait, I'm trying to get it. Like, well, you don't want that. And then there's like a thing sometimes where it would just kind of your little bobber will fly right there, and you don't want that, obviously. Um, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was basically the tutorial. Like for more Redstone videos and more. Yep, that's right. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and join the Discord. Obviously, link will be in the description. Um, and see you next time.